Hi, this is Jason Smith, editor of Just Labs, and welcome back to our short video series on how an issue of your, and your lab's, favorite magazine is produced. After printing, the signatures go to this machine, our folder. Now remember, a signature is 16 pages of the magazine on a sheet of paper, 8 per side. The signatures are what you see stacked on those skids there. Just Labs has 3 signatures in the January-February issue, and this is the one we saw being printed in our previous on-press video. So now we'll follow it through the folder. The pages on a signature are not printed in sequential order, but once they go through this machine and are folded, then they'll start to line up. So let's move in for a closer look. The skid of signatures is lifted up into the folder, and the first thing to grab it are those rubber suckers. They lift the sheet up, and air is blown underneath it to help separate the paper. From there, that big black rubber suction wheel in the middle drags the sheet into the machine and down that first conveyor. The first fold is done lengthwise. The sheet is pushed by a pair of rubber rollers up into that vertical unit you see there, the folding gate. When it hits that bar across the middle, the sheet stops, and when it does, the rubber rollers pull the rest of the sheet through, creating the fold as it passes down onto the conveyor below. The conveyor takes it to another folding gate, and the process is repeated. But you'll notice that bar across the middle there is shorter. That's because the sheet is smaller. So it folds again, drops down onto another conveyor, and then one more fold is completed. This machine will fold about 6,500 signatures an hour. And when it's done, it passes into the delivery stacker, travels around this large drum up there, and that brings it around for Kurt to gather in a predetermined quantity. He'll take a pile of folded signatures and stacks them on a skid so they're ready for the next stage, which is binding. And that's how a signature is folded up so that it's ready to be stitched into the magazine.